Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Road to Radical Visibility. Here's my question for you today. Has your body been telling you that it's time for a change? You know, when you feel really heavy, you're not moving around, let's just face it, as well as you were before. You know, you're having these gut issues, you have decreased energy, happiness, and even joy. Well, I want to suggest that maybe it is time for you to detox and to detox the right way. My name is Rachel Freemon Sowers. I'm your host today, also known as the Breakthrough Bitch, because I am passionate about helping the LGBTQ plus community and female communities be 100% themselves 100% of the time, no shame or guilt needed. This is my life's purpose, and today's show is going to give you one tool, just a small tool, a wonderful tool, that will help you become more of yourself, to show up more as yourself in your life, and to really allow yourself to shine in ways that you never knew were possible. My guest today, some of you may know her, is Simone Lovell. She is a mama, food coach, and mentor, and has been a health coach for over 20 years. Simone is the creator of the 13-day Gut Detox and Fuel for Fat Loss program and community, which I cannot recommend enough. Simone's mission is to not only empower you to fuel your body, but also fuel your mind and soul. She says she's here to help you burn fat, increase energy and confidence so that you can fall back in love with you and your life. Seriously, how could you not want that? I'm just saying. Simone's program is the thing that has helped me, this 13-day gut detox that we're going to be talking about today, jump started my return to my athletic self, helped me realize that I am a budding endurance athlete, and helped me recently ride over 360 miles over 7 days to honor my dad, Jim Freeman, in the AIDS Life Cycle Ride. Please help me welcome my guest, Simone. Thanks for being here.
That was an amazing welcome. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so excited to have this conversation with you. It's such an important conversation. Mm-hmm. We're going to be giving away so many valuable nuggets is the goal, so that people walk away feeling like they can start doing stuff on their own and detoxing their body naturally, safely, effectively, using stuff that they have in their pantry.
Right. So did y'all hear that? Like, you're going to be able to use the stuff you already have. So this isn't about going out and buying a ton of other food or products that you don't have. Right. So I've asked Simone to come today because I'm really passionate about this, because of everything that I've been able to do, because I decided to start with the 13-day gut detox. I've been saying that so often, I kind of trip over my words. So what I would really love for us to do is start giving some of those nuggets like right away. So tell me,
let's do it.
Top 3 tips for detoxing.
Okay, top 3 tips. Let's go. Okay. First of all, lemon.
Oh.
Okay, such a simple one. And I'm sure we've all got some lemon. Now, it's got to be real lemon. You don't want to use the fake concentrated one in a bottle, right? You want to grab a real lemon. In the morning, first thing when you get up, within 1 hour of waking up, you're going to turn your tap on, do some warm water with half of a lemon squeezed into that warm water. And what that is going to do is going to liquefy the bile and dissolve uric acid, which is going to help to purify the liver and the kidneys and help heal your most important organ of the body, which is your liver. Your liver performs over 400 functions per day. That's a lot. So we got to make sure that our liver is functioning well. And this goes for your health. Number 1, we're doing it to improve our health always, first and foremost, but it's also going to speed up your metabolism. Okay. So lemon, such a simple one, right?
So let me add something really quick here. Simone, I love Simone's program because, as many of you know, I have PhD education in mind, body medicine, and integrative mental health. And we studied Ayurvedic medicine. And this is absolutely one thing that they also suggested, because the liver holds a lot of anger. Yes. And it is one of the places that we need to detox to forgive ourselves and really begin to love ourselves again. So that's just a little added tip.
It's a great added tip because apparently it's anger, resentment, and jealousy.
Yep.
And you know what? When we start doing our 13-day detox with our clients, we actually hear from people, oh my gosh, I'm feeling all these negative emotions. What's going on?
Yes.
I'm like, that's okay. That's normal. We are, it's going to get worse before it gets better, but we're actually detoxing the emotions out of our liver. So if you're not feeling, like you said before, happiness and joy in your life right now, this right here is a simple solution. Okay, the second tip is apple cider vinegar. Now, some of you might have heard of apple cider vinegar. A lot of you might have it. Most people use it in salad dressings. But what I'm going to suggest is that you have a teaspoon to a tablespoon before every single meal and every single snack. What we do in our 13-day detox is we have an apple cider vinegar elixir that we use every morning. You can add it to your lemon water, but apple cider vinegar is an incredible probiotic that is going to work to heal your gut.
And okay, one thing you always say is make sure it has the mother, right? That's what.
Yes. Yes. So with the mother, I know it sounds weird, but make sure on the bottle it says with the mother. This way, you know that you're getting that important probiotic that's going to work to heal the gut. So if you have any gut issues, I mean, first of all, bloating, a slow metabolism, any digestive issues where you just feel like you're not going to the bathroom regularly, you're constipated. If you're constipated even 3 times a week, it is a sign that you need a good gut detox. Most of us need a gut detox to help us to absorb the nutrients from our food. Most of us are not absorbing the vitamins and minerals from our food, so it's a waste. It's a waste when we're eating. So an easy way to start with the gut detox, I mean, we do a deep dive into it in our 13 days, but an easy way to start is apple cider vinegar, teaspoon to a tablespoon before every meal. Now, the third tip is so simple and everybody has access to it. And guess what? It's free. And that is water. Cheers. Are you sick and tired of me here talking about water? I mean, I talk about it literally every video. But it's because it is the best way to cleanse the body naturally, effectively, and safely. Our bodies are made up of over 60% water. So what they need to function and to get the organs, functioning properly is water, hydration. Most of us are just not drinking enough water. So an easy place to start is that 8 cups of water. It's actually on the low end. We have a formula in our community that we use and we guide you through that. But a good place to start is make sure most of us are not getting even those 8 cups of water in per day.
Well, and I wonder how many people are listening to this and they'll be like, oh, those are your 3 top tips. I already knew about them. And I also wonder if you know about them, why aren't you doing them or what is stopping you? Because now we're getting into the whole deeper 100% yourself 100% of the time. There's things underlying there that's really stopping you from living the healthiest life that your body is asking you to please give it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. And come up with solutions. I think a lot of times we're not solution oriented. We're like, oh, but that sounds hard, right? How am I going to remember to drink my water? Let's get solution oriented. So a couple of things that I tell our clients to do is right when you wake up, first thing, drink 2 big cups of water right there. Now you've already got a big percentage of your daily intake done, right? This is going to increase your energy levels. Plus it's going to actually set you up to be a little bit more dehydrated. So it will actually encourage you to drink throughout the day. So start your day with those 2 cups of water. Another thing is set a timer on your iPhone, on your device, to go off every hour to have a cup of water. There's 8 hours in a day, a work day right there. You've got.
So you don't know this, but I gotta show this. Yeah. I literally made myself this sticky note this morning. That's exactly how simple.
That's a great idea.
Because I gotta check this shiz off because I'm like, I was drinking my container this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm drinking so much water right now. Like one down. And I have to drink a lot because I'm not small or nothing,
Okay, so you know what I love? So Rachel held up a sticky note, and it's got 1 to 10
Mhm.
written on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And she's crossing off. And you know what's so powerful about that is that every time you cross something off your list, whatever list you got, it could be, a work list, a laundry list, like whatever,
Mhm.
you are going to get a dopamine hit. So what is that? That's a feel-good hormone in your brain that is going to tell you, hey, I just did something really good. And it's going to encourage you and motivate you to keep going. So more times we can set ourselves up for these dopamine hits, the better. The other thing is to realize that we're just creating habits. So have those reminders all over your phone, all over your desktop with a sticky note, whatever you need to do to get into the habit. 30 days, 60 days, 90 days from now, you're going to be looking back and be like, of course I get my water in. Why wouldn't I get my water in? It's just something I do now. So just know we're setting yourself up for habits.
Well, and I love the dopamine hit because it helps you celebrate. So literally, just because I crossed off one, I was like, like I'm just all in that shit. Like,
oh yeah,
right. So, all right. So we've talked about your 3 top tips, super simple top tips. And I want people to know that many of you have heard about my journey, releasing the 30 pounds, now over 30 inches all over my body. There's going to be continued growth, doing things athletically that I never had imagined I'd be able to do. I knew I was supposed to be doing something. This is just the thing that helped me get there. And I want to talk a little bit about who this is for, because sometimes people hear detoxing and maybe some people do have weight to release, but some people just don't feel good in their body.
And but it's for your health first and foremost. Detoxing is for your health first and foremost. If fat loss is your goal, fat loss will happen naturally. I always want you to think about your health first and foremost. And if you make that your number one goal, first of all, your journey is going to be a more positive one, and you're going to get there quicker.
Yes. And I think that is the part where in this 13-day gut detox, not only do you get everything that you need, you get the recipes. We're going to talk about that in a second because it's one of my favorite parts, but you also get this support that is not like any support I've ever gotten before from a community. And I talk about this all the time. It's important to me. I'm in the middle of building a community of people who want to be 100% themselves 100% of the time. No shame or guilt needed. And it's really important to have that support. Right. And so it's not just like if you are an athlete and you've been feeling like sluggish and all those things. In some athletes, I can actually know when my liver is sluggish. Like I can feel it. And people think that's weird, but it's also like I can feel the chia seeds going through my intestines, cleaning those little walls. I mean, that's probably a little bit too much TMI, but I shared it anyway because that's what we do here. So it's for really anyone who really just wants to say, I'm ready to feel lighter again. I'm ready to release some of these, not only bile as far as waste in the body to help nurture or give my muscles the nutrients they need, but also just to say like, I'm ready for a semi-emotional cleanse too.
Yeah,
that's gonna really
100%.
So
yeah. I get a lot of questions. In fact, I just got one last night from a friend who says, I really want to do your detox, but I don't have weight to lose. I don't need to lose weight. And so what I want you to know, if you're in that realm, that's awesome. Congratulations. Maintenance is always the goal. A healthy weight is great because when you look and feel your best, you are an unstoppable force in life. So this is awesome. But detoxing, it's for your health. It's here to heal your body, heal your liver, and your gut in particular is what we focus on because those are the 2 primary organs that are going to make a huge difference in terms of your health and in terms of how you feel. And what will happen if you don't have weight to lose is when you're fueling your body correctly, and that's what we're doing, you're going to hit an equilibrium, and that is a weight on the scale that your body is happy at. Okay, so you won't actually continue to lose weight. In fact, we've had so many clients come and release 30, 40, 50 pounds. And they're like, well, I'm so afraid of continuing because, what if I'm too skinny on this program? Well, that will never, I love that, but that will never be the issue. For myself, I do the detox with everybody. It's one of my favorite things to do, but I'm not doing it to lose weight. I am at maintenance. For me, it truly is to improve my health on a regular basis. We are bombarded on a daily basis by 70,000 toxins. We cannot avoid toxins.
Mm-hmm.
So even if we're doing all the best things in terms of our skincare, in terms of plastics or chemicals in the house, in terms of even the food, when you overeat or when you're eating processed food, those are toxins, right? Emotional negative feelings, those are toxins. So even if you're doing all the right things, you're still going to be bombarded by toxins. So it's very important to do a regular cleanse. And in our community, we actually do a monthly cleanse. Rachel knows that because she's in our VIP community, and we don't go for 13 days. We only go for 1 to 3 days. And this is all based on food. I think the biggest misconception is that a detox needs to be that you're eating grapefruit only for 3 weeks, or you're drinking only tea, right? Detox teas, those are all over the market right now, and they anger me. There's supplements and diuretics. The weight loss industry is bombarded with detox supplements and diuretics and herbs and things that are actually going to do more harm to your body than good. What we do in our community, and Rachel knows as well, is we don't use any of that. Go send your supplements right back to the place that you got them, get your money back. They are going to do more harm to your body. What your body needs is real food. Real food.
And this was the ultimate thing that attracted me to your program, because this is exactly what I was looking for, because I knew my body responded well to whole foods. When I would feed it in a certain way, it responded well. And I was really struggling to find a program that gave me whole foods, that didn't have me do this other supplement on top and take these supplements and do all of these other things, right? I just needed to do one thing. Like, if you can relate to that, then you should do this program.
Well,
like one thing.
Intuitively, it makes sense to us, right? Food heals the body. And you know what? In terms of absorbing the vitamins and nutrients, your body will always respond best to the vitamins and nutrients from your food first. Okay. No little pill. Think about it. One little pill that says, this is going to help you do A, B, and C, versus the food that can help you do that. Your body's always going to respond to the food. So let's start there. Of course, if you have any underlying issues, or if you need those extra vitamins, go see a naturopath or doctor. Make sure you get your help there. But that's not what this detox is about. And we are certainly not adding anything that's not natural in, and we're also not starving ourselves. And I think this is another thing that people, oftentimes if they want to lose weight, generally that's, a big goal for people, is they say, oh, well, you know what, I'm just going to starve myself, and I'm just going to drink water for 10 days, or I'm just going to drink this grapefruit drink for 30 days. No, that is going to send your body into starvation. And in starvation, your body may lose a little bit of weight initially, but eventually, once you start returning back to normal life, because you cannot sustain that, you're going to put all that weight back on plus more. And I know that people who are listening to this right now have experienced that before, whether it was a diet or a detox or a cleanse, where we lost a little bit of weight and we're like, oh, this is working. And then it ends and we put all that weight back on plus more, which is so frustrating. And you know what? In that time, you have caused so much damage to your body. So starvation mode is essentially what you've put your body into, and your body is going to panic in starvation mode, and it's going to work to store calories. It's going to work to store fat, and you will never see long-term success. And Rachel, you're a perfect example. You have released 30 pounds and over 30 inches in a short amount of time, and you've sustained that, and you've done it by eating food, real whole food, and you've seen long-term success. This is long-term success. We are not about helping people lose weight and then put it back on. That is not what we do.
Yeah, I think that is something that I appreciate also, because it is about sustainability for me in just my life. What can I incorporate in my personal life? What can I incorporate in the way I want to interact every day? What can I incorporate in my business that will help sustain the life I want to be living every day? It's not about, I'm going to push. I mean, so much of my life I've been pushing, right? And when it comes to our bodies, we continue to push our bodies too. And this could very well may be why your body is craving something different and asking you to heal it.
Yes.
inside out for sure. Now, a lot of people have asked me, what are the recipes like? The recipes I love, I have my top 3 from the 13
Oh, I want to hear.
Gut Detox. Yeah, I haven't even told Simone this yet. Okay, I'm whipping out my paper.
I know, I want to hear this.
The first one is the ginger muesli, which is like overnight oats. Like one of my faves.
Love it.
Like every day.
Can we talk about that for a second? Because a misconception as well as we need to skip breakfast in order to see results. And right, there's other, fasts and intermittent fasting and stuff like that. But in our community, we eat breakfast. And what that does is it sets you up for the rest of the day in a very positive way. It's going to balance your blood sugar levels. It's going to prevent you from overeating later. Right. And it's going to prevent insulin resistance, which is really the magic sauce to sustainable, healthy fat loss over time.
The not hungry later is huge. Like sometimes there will be times when I don't eat breakfast soon enough. And I can't tell you, I'm like, I'm eating the right foods, but I'm eating a lot in the nighttime. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I feel like I can't stop eating, right? Because my body is craving it and I didn't give it what it needed before.
Yes.
The second one is the salmon tray bake. That's a favorite because I like salmon. And then the third one is the rainbow quinoa salad with grilled chicken.
I love that one too. Yeah. And so I want to also mention that when it comes to protein, because you just mentioned salmon and grilled chicken, there are a lot of clients who come our way who don't eat meat protein. And so you can substitute for tofu or edamame. These are healthy, fantastic options, and for every day as well. So if you're just watching and you're wondering, how do I get more protein? It's not through beans and rice. It is through tofu, edamame, nutritional yeast, a good protein powder if you are going more plant-based. But absolutely chicken and salmon if you're a meat eater, great. And we give you all those options.
Well, and I love the fact that you can have the option because I don't need to eat a lot of meat. Like it's not something, right? I can be a vegetarian or I can be a meat eater, right? So I really love that I have those options within there. I also too want to say, I don't want to end before we say like every single recipe is tailored to your community for macro balanced, for everything. I mean, there's a lot of thought and time and intention that goes behind this. So, I knew what I was getting was the quality that I needed to get to help my body be successful.
100%. And so our team is filled with nutritionists and naturopathic doctors. So the 13-day detox is formulated by a naturopathic doctor plus myself. I'm a certified nutritionist, and I'm actually going back and doing a full 100-hour course coming up. I'm very, very nervous, but it's to gather actually the most recent research when it comes to nutrition. And what I found out over the years that's very fascinating is that 99% of diseases can be prevented from the food that we eat and nutrition. Yet doctors get 4 hours of nutrition education. Doctors are medical doctors, yet 99% of diseases can be prevented from the nutrition. So we really have to be not only well-versed and become your own doctor. I always say this to our clients, we're going to give you the best tips and the latest research, but become your own doctor. How does your body feel right now? The fact that you said that you can feel the chia seeds going down your colon. Okay, that's amazing. You are your own doctor.
Pretty much.
But that's what you want. You want to get really in tune. And I feel like, in terms of loving your body more, you start to become actually really in tune with the feelings in your body, physically, emotionally, right? And that goes along with the nutrition. I feel like when you love yourself, there is just no way that you would ever put something harmful in your body.
Yeah, we could go on for days about that. That should be a whole different episode. I don't know if you unplugged, but you got really, Am I
still quiet?
Yeah.
How's that?
Better. Just turn up just a little bit. Okay. intermission. All right. So the next 13-day gut detox starts on July 11th.
July 11th. Yep. Monday.
Okay. And so what I want to offer my clients, the people that are watching this, I'm going to put my link to the 13-day gut detox below. It is an affiliate link, so I'll just be completely open about that. And anyone that signs up through that link will get 1 half-hour like success session with me at any point in time during the 13-day gut detox, that you need some encouragement, that you need some extra boost, or if you have questions. So I'm offering that to anyone that signs up with the link. And also Simone told me that there's this bonus that you're all getting.
It's a pretty amazing bonus. So we have these wellness shot recipes. So wellness shots are basically concentrated goodness in a drink. So we have a couple now that Rachel is doing. One is an orange drink that you've put all over your social media.
I can't help it.
Yeah, it's got oranges and lemon. Citrus is incredible for your adrenals. So anybody suffering with low energy or adrenal fatigue, this is going to help to heal that. It's also got curcumin or turmeric, which is an anti-inflammatory, incredible for your gut. So that's a wellness shot. And it's just basically a concentrated drink, goodness that you can have first thing in the morning. That's going to set you up for your day. And we have a full recipe book now of this. So everyone who joins is going to be getting a full recipe book of lots and lots of recipes of different things. So we're going to be targeting different organs of the body with different detox wellness shots. It's just an easy way to up-level your nutrition and up-level your health.
I love it. My body craves all of the wellness detox shots. It's like, how many drinks do I have in front of me? Well, you know, I have orange and I have green and I have water and
You're literally doing the shots, but not the
yeah. Yeah. Well, I am so appreciative for you coming and sharing about this 13-day gut detox that you have created that has helped me become and return back to my athletic self even better, and to become this budding endurance athlete, because I'm claiming that to the bank and back, you know, to really just live my fullest life, be 100% myself 100% of the time. So thank you so much for coming on
You're welcome. And I have to say, you know, I'm so appreciative of you because, you know, the scale victories are awesome. 30 pounds, 30 inches. That's awesome. However, it's when I hear you say I'm this endurance athlete and helped me ride over 360 miles to honor my dad. It's allowed me to have more energy, allowed me to eliminate menopause symptoms at 50. These are the wins that I care about, because this is allowing you to really thrive day to day and also give back to your community. You give back to your community so much because of the energy that you have.
Yep.
And so to be a small part of that is just so rewarding for me. So thank you for everything.
Well, and this isn't the last time you'll be seeing Simone on the show, because, you know, we just love doing this together. Yeah. Like, we have some shit to share with you. Like, and we're going to do it.
Yeah, we're here to help change some lives at the end of it. So, you know, whether you joined the 13-day or there was something today that was helpful for you, I'd love to hear from you if you want, you know, something specific. But a really great place to start: lemon, apple cider vinegar, water. Hey, you can put all three together. You've got an awesome drink there. But that's a great place to start. And I promise you'll start feeling better. You'll have more energy even just from doing that. So great place to start right there.
So again, put those comments below if you've enjoyed today's episode. I will end this video like I end every single video. Please make sure to stay true to yourself, be kind to others, and always, always, always honor the wise one that is within all of you. I'll see you on the next road to radical visibility. Talk to you then. Bye.